I'm Miss Willard from Burns Elementary. I'm going to be your teacher today. We're going to start with a little bit of review, and then we're going to learn about the magic E. Now we're going to review some of our high frequency words. This word is do. Read it with me. Do. Now read it on your own. Let's read it together. Do. If there's somebody in your house with you, read that word to them. This word is yes. This word plays fair, which means we could sound it out. Y-es, yes. Read the word with me. Yes. Now read it on your own. If there's somebody in your house with you, read it to them. This word also plays fair. It's the word much. Read the word much with me. Much. Now read it on your own. Good job. If there's somebody next to you, read the word to them. This high frequency word is behind. Read it with me. Behind. Do you see the B at the beginning of behind? Read the word to yourself now. Now read the word to somebody next to you. Behind. Good job. This high frequency word starts the same as the last one. Do you see it? This is the word began. Read began with me. Began. Now read it on your own. Good job. Read the word to somebody who's in the room with you now. Began. This is the last high frequency word we're going to be reviewing today. This is the word thank, like in thank you. Read the word with me. Thank. Now read it on your own. Good job. Read the word to somebody who's in the room with you. Thank. Now we're going to review some sounds. This sound says sh, like in ship. When you see sh, you say shh. Say it with me. Shh. Now say it on your own. Shh. Say it to somebody who's in the room with you. Shh. This sound says ch, as in chips. When you see ch, you say ch. Say it with me. Ch. Now say it on your own. Good job. Now let's say it together. Ch. This sound says th, like in think, or th, like in the. When you see th, you say th. Say it with me. Th. Now say it on your own. Good job. Say it to somebody in the room with you. This sound says w, like in what. When you see wh, you say w, w. Say it with me. W. Now say it on your own. Good job. Say it to somebody in the room with you. W, w. Great. When you see wh, it says w. Now we're going to practice reading some words that use sounds that we know. Take a look at this word. This word has an open syllable, which means the E is going to say its name. E, me. Tap it out and blend it with me. E, me. This word is me. Read it to somebody in the room with you. Good job. Now let's read this word. This word starts like the word me, but do you see that T at the end? That closes in the E, so the E is going to take its short sound. Et, met. Do it with me. Et, met. This word is met, like we met at the park. Read this word to somebody in the room with you. Good job. Let's read this word now. This word starts with an SH. Shh. And since it's an open syllable, I'm going to use E for the E. Sh, E, she. Blend it with me. Sh, E, she. This word is she. It's also one of our high frequency words. Read this word to somebody in the room with you. Read it with me. She. Good job. Now look at this word. This word has a D that closes in the E, so the E is going to make its short sound. Let's tap it out. Sh, ed. Tap it with me. Sh, ed, shed. Shed. This word is shed, like I keep my garden tools in the shed. Read this word to somebody in the room with you. Now read it with me. Shed. Good job. This word has an open syllable, so the O is going to say its name. Tap it with me. G-O, go. The word is go. Read the word to somebody in the room with you. Read it with me. Go. Good job. Now there's a T closing in the O. It's a closed syllable, so the O will make its short sound. G-a-t, got. The word is got. Read this word with me. Got. Now read it to somebody in the room with you. Good job. Now that we're done with our review, I want to go over our learning targets for the main part of our lesson. The first one says, I can blend individual sounds to make a word. That means we'll be tapping out some sounds and blending them into words. The next one says, I can tell what the vowel sound is in a word. That means you're going to be listening to some words and you're going to be hearing what the vowel sound is so you can name it. Then we get into the exciting part. The last target for today says, I can read words with a vowel in the middle and a magic E at the end. We are going to learn a new spelling pattern today so that we can read more words. Now we're going to make some words using sounds that we know. Listen while I do the first one. P, a, l. When I blend my fingers, pal, pal, it makes the word pal. Do it with me. P, a, l, pal, pal. What vowel sound do you hear in the word pal? That's right. This word has a, like alligator. Pal. Let's do another one. T, a, p, t, a, p, tap. Do it with me. T, a, p, tap. Tap. What vowel sound do you hear in the word tap? That's right. It has a too. A like alligator. Let's do a couple more. R, a, g. Rag. Do it with me. R, a, g. Rag. The word is rag. What vowel sound do you hear in rag? Yep, a like alligator. Here's another one. A, t, hat. Do it with me. At, hat, hat. The word is hat. What vowel sound do you hear in hat? That's right, we hear a like alligator. Let's do another one. P, I, n, pin. Do it with me. P, I, n, pin, pin. What vowel sound do you hear in the word pin? It's I like iguana. Here's another one. N, a, t. N, a, t. Do it with me. N, a, t. Not, not. What vowel sound do you hear in the word not? Yep, it has a like octopus.
All right, boys and girls, help me sing another transition song. We've been working on our vowel sound, sound by sound by sound. We've been working on our vowel sounds, and we can't read many words aloud. Listen for each vowel sound to break words into parts. Listen for each vowel sound, and now it's time to start. All right, boys and girls, good job.
Before we get into it, I want to read you this story of Magic E. Magic E can be found at the end of familiar words you know. It magically transforms a leaky tap into sticky tape. Listen to hear how it accomplishes this amazing feat. When the Magic E ends a word, it casts a spell on the rule book and gives its voice to the middle vowel. No longer does the middle vowel have to sound short. In these words, the rule book is silenced and the vowel sound is free to say its name. Whenever you read a word with Magic E, remember its magical powers. It can change the sound of other vowels by waving a magic wand and giving its voice to the middle vowel in words. And if you see in the picture, there's the leaky tap. The Magic E can change the word tap into tape. We're going to find out how. We're going to make some words using a new sound. If you see this word, we read it earlier. This is the word pal. How many vowel sounds do you hear in the word pal? That's right. There's one vowel sound. This is a closed syllable. The A says ah, pal. Now you can see that I have the word pale under the word pal. What's different about the word pal and the word pale? Yeah, the word pal has a short A sound, ah, and the word pale has a long A sound, a. You can also see that the word pale has a magic E at the end. I'm going to draw an arrow from the magic E over to the A. The Magic E waves its wand and makes the A say its name. It gives its voice to the A, so we have pale. We can show that by drawing a little line over the top of the A. That means the A is making its long vowel sound. This anchor chart can help us keep track of words we make using the Magic E to make long vowel sounds in words. You can see I have the word pal here and the word pale. I wouldn't put the word pal on this anchor chart. It has the short A sound, but the word pale would go on this anchor chart. Where would I put it? That's right, I'd put it right here where it says long A sound, because in the word pale, the E makes the A say A. We're going to practice this with a few more words. If you look at the top of the word list over on the left of the screen, you'll see what we already did. We have pal and pale. In the word pale, the E doesn't make its own sound because the E has given its voice to the letter A to make it pale. Let's look at the next row. Here we have man, man. Now, over on this side, we've added a magic E to the word man. The E is not going to make its own sound. It's going to make the A say its name, A. Let's read that word. Main, main, main. Notice the E isn't making its own sound. That's the word mane, like a lion has a mane. On our Magic E anchor chart, I'd put that right over here because it has a long A sound. I want you to pause the video now, and I want you to practice reading some more of these words on your own. What happens when we add the magic E to the end of these words? Can you find the word tap now that you've restarted the video? Here's tap. When we add an E to the end, the E doesn't make its own sound. It makes the A say its name to make tape. Now find the word hop. Hop. If we add an E to the end of the word hop, the E will not make its own sound. The E will make the O say its name. It gives its voice to the O. Hope. Hope. Like, I hope you enjoy reading words with magic E. I'd put hope all the way over here at the long O sound because the E makes the O say O.
It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work.
It's time to practice what we learned. It's time to go to work.
Now that we've learned how the magic E can change vowel sounds, I'd like you to get your work packet so I can show you what you'll do for your activity on week 1, lesson 1. Your assignment in your packet today has a target. I can read words with a vowel in the middle and a magic E at the end. You'll see that in your packet there is a page that has a chart with long vowel sounds and short vowel sounds, and another page with words. Your job today will be to sort out the words in the list by whether they have a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound. Take a look at the chart. You can see that across the top, all of these are long vowel sounds. So any word that will have a long vowel sound will go in the top part. Across the bottom, you can see all of these are short vowel sounds. So any word that has a short vowel sound will go down there. Let's do one for practice. If you look here at the top, you see the word pal. We did this word in our lesson, and we noted that it doesn't have a magic E at the end. It's a closed syllable, so it's going to make its short sound. Pal. Now, I know that the short ones all go at the bottom, so I'm either going to cut this out, or if you don't have scissors and glue, you can just write it. And this would go down at the bottom under short A. It would go right there because it has a short A. Now this word over here has the magic E, and we learned today that the magic E waves its wand and makes the vowel say its name. It will be a long A sound, pale. So this word I would either cut or write, and I'd put it here under the long A. You'll notice that all of the ones that make the long vowel sound will have that magic E at the end. Good luck sorting. When you've finished your work in the packet, remember that there's some other routines you can do every day that will help you become a better reader or writer. They're listed in your packet, but they're also right here if you want to pause the video and have a grown-up read this with you. That's all for today. I want you to take a minute to reflect. What did you do today watching this video that is helping you become a more proficient reader? Think about it for a minute and share it with the person in the room with you. See you next time.